What's up, guys? Here we're on to another video here today. I've got Amon Amarth. Wait, did I pronounce it right? No. Amon Amarth? Yeah. Jesus, how come I always fuck that name up? I don't know why. But anyways, so we're on to their latest release here. It's called Crack the Sky. No, it's not a Mastodon song, but we're going to check this out here. It's going to be probably some good mellow death Viking metal. Now, once again, links in the description if you were interested in any of the music that I create. It is available below. I also am in the melodic death metal reign. I have a band called Earth Turd Slim that is definitely in this vein. But here we go. Let's give a listen here. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the old Viking metal, Amon Amarth. Here we go. Gallops for days, as always. It's a cool riff. It's very catchy and hooky. They're just kind of playing variations of it. Got a guitar solo. Maybe just a lead. Let's listen. Harmony. It's definitely just a lead. I don't hear any flutters. Just constant kicks, just running. See, they're great with themes. That's how they always find like a melodic theme and they kind of ride it through the whole song. Oh, wait, that's a weird vocal. Way more of like a deep, tribally talk. Almost a chant in that kind of realm. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was everything I expected it to be. They didn't really surprise me, which could be the only critique, but in the same fact, nobody else sounds like Amon Amarth. Amon Amarth. I will fucking say that right at some point. Nobody else sounds like these guys. So I can't be like, hey, you guys should stop sounding so unique and doing your own thing and sound like other people. If this is what you're good at, and this is what the people want to hear, and this is what you want to make it. There shouldn't be any fucking problems with this. The fans should not tell them, you need to be more creative from me. Are you that selfish to where you believe that they're required to meet whatever stupid criteria you create in your brain? If the band is doing what they've always done and they're doing it well, I don't understand the complaint. We have to kind of back ourselves off of the artists and understand that the artist is an artist and he gets to choose what he's doing. He's the one creating. The creator has the power. If you don't fucking like that, then tough fucking shit. Go listen to something else. But on the other side of the spectrum, what I believe is that if they're making things and all the elements seem to be in the right place, like I said, they're making it because they like to make it. They're making it because they're good at it. And they're also making it because fans want it. There's no fault to be had here unless you're some sort of, you have some sort of expectation that they're required to evolve and become something bigger and better than what they were. Because that's this whole capitalist ideal. Well, I am a capitalist. I'm definitely a full-blooded capitalist. I also see that there's a flaw in that thinking as there's no ceiling. So eventually, you know, you're supposed to always grow. Well, it's impossible. It's impossible. You're asking for perfection, but it's impossible. So it's just not something that's ever going to happen. So I think we have to, you know, rein it down a little bit and understand that some bands should just stick to what they're great at because they started that. And I'm not hearing a lot of copycat bands coming out, which is great. It's great. Don't get me wrong. There's bands that are coming out that are, I wouldn't say sound like Amon Amarth, but they are actually, I'm going to fucking get that. But they are kind of doing the same kind of thing, like Ailstorm. Ailstorm is a really good example where they're taking a, you know, this is Viking metal, that's pirate metal, right? And then they have Nintendo metal, right? You got all these, they're very thematic, and I think that is a very cool aspect. And I don't know if you could call this mellow death because I think it's kind of starting to become its own thing as it starts to spread out. So it's more of thematic metal. Anyways, guys, once again, links in the description. Check out any of the shit that I create. I do play an instrument as well. I love this kind of music, so you will hear elements of this in some of my music as well. Stick to the end of the video here. I'll play some Earth Turd Slim, which is my mellow death metal band, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyways, guys, until next time, laters.
Fill the void with something.